If you come to LA, then you need to come visit the Hollywood Bowl. It is one of the most iconic music places here in LA, and it is so much fun to come to, but only if you know how to do it right. And that's what I am here to show you. For sure, you do not want to drive to the bowl unless you're looking for an absolute miserable experience. It is festival parking, which means you have to park right up on the bumper to the guy in front of you, which means you cannot leave until they leave, and they can't leave until the person in front of them leaves. So don't drive to the bowl. Lyft is the official operator, but I wouldn't recommend that either because that's easy to get to the bowl. Not so easy to leave though. The easiest way to get to the bowl is to take one of the shuttles. There are shuttles from all over LA. So it's $8, I think, if you get it in advance. You can buy in person $12 cash only, but this is the way you want to go. Easy to get there, easy to get back. The shuttles start leaving 2.5 hours before the show. I am on one of the first shuttles. You might be asking, why do you want to get there 2.5 hours early? I am so glad you asked. Once you get off the bus, it brings you over here to a walkway that takes you straight up to the bowl. The reason you want to get here early is for the picnic. I stopped by Farazani's to pick up some sandwiches. Another friend of mine is bringing some wine, and another friend is bringing some chips. So we are going to sit outside and have a picnic. Before heading up to the bowl, walk down to Highland and get some selfies with the marquee. They have a free museum here that is open most days, and I think up until pretty close to the time the show starts. I am not able to go in today because I'm meeting my friends, but check out the website for their hours. It's absolutely free and has a lot of history about the bowl. Hollywood is spelled out in each one of these columns going down. There are benches. This is one of the places people like to just set up and have their picnic. Here's another reason you want to get here early. Look at all the other people who are already here. Everyone has to go through security. Check their website for what you can and cannot bring. You are prohibited from bringing a camera with a detachable lens. Your cell phone is fine, point and shoots are fine, binoculars are great, but if you have a camera with a detachable lens, you cannot bring it in. Once you're inside, you head to your seat. Our seat is up there. Most of the bowl have hard seats, but you can rent a cushion for the exorbitant price of $1. And if you are in the nosebleed section like we are, they have escalators to help you get to the top, or you can walk up if you want. Up to you. Before getting to our seats, we found one of the picnic areas. Then we poured the wine, opened the sandwiches, got the chips and salad, and we had an excellent meal. Honestly, this is perfect Southern California living. If you don't want to bring your own picnic lunch, they have plenty of places that you can get food. Chicken, pizza, burritos, all kinds of things. And then they have tables and benches and places where you can sit and eat, or the designated picnic areas that we went to. So we have made it to our seats, which is up here in the nosebleed area, but honestly it doesn't matter because the sound is great no matter where you are, and they have these large monitors over here so you'll be able to see what's happening on the stage. One of the things you also want to remember is that no matter how hot it was during the day today, it's going to get cool tonight, so you'll want to bring a jacket with you so as the sun goes down, When it starts getting cooler, you'll still be comfortable while you're watching the show. We have cookies for dessert. And now it's time for the show.
Enjoy John Fogerty tonight and have a great night.
So the show is over. That was fantastic. Now, like everybody else, we're making our way to the exit. I'll show you how easy it is to get on the bus and get out of Dodge. You just find your bus number and get on, and you're ready to go. And that is how easy it is to get to the bowl and back again. I'm now back in Burbank. You know, John Fogerty may not be your, kind of music, but I have seen some amazing people there. Brandy Carlisle, Joni Mitchell, Miles Davis, Josh Groban, the LA Phil, just so many amazing performances. So if you're in LA, you should definitely try to check out the bowl. Find your adventure. Thank you for watching.